Now, tell me about how you looked on your first show. Like, we're going to take a look at that.
Oh, great. There I am. Look at me with the orange hair. What was I thinking? I know.
I actually like that, though. You know, I'm doing blazers this season. Actually,
Are you?
Yes, inspired by you, Rosie.
Really? I'm a fashion trendsetter? Who
Yes,
knew?
you are.
Well, you know what's so funny? When I did the show, the only thing that I never pay attention to is my clothes and my makeup and hair, like how I look, which is your business. You know, you're good at that. You have the girl gene. You know, I'm missing that gene in some way. And we were working on the show, and they said, we need a fitting to get your clothes. I'm like, listen, you get me one suit, and you have it made in every color. And now I look back and go, boy, that was bad. And then, you know, my life sort of changed dramatically in a week. You know, it was like I went from sort of being known and doing movies to where I would be in the mall and people would go, is that Rosie O'Donnell? You know, to being in the mall like, Rosie! You know, I was like, hey, why are you screaming? You know? And I remember being at a restaurant with some friends who were all big famous movie stars, and, you know, people would come over to me and tap me and go, can you believe you're having dinner with Tom Hanks? And I'm like, I know, it's hard to believe. Get the hell out of here. You know? I'm like the easy pass. You know, people think, oh, there's Rosie, I'll get in there, you know.
Who's the most famous person in your cell phone?
Madonna.
Madonna? Madonna.
She's the most famous person, period, I think.
She is, right? You guys hang out and stuff?
Yeah, you know, she's just moved back to New York with her kids, and so that's great, so we'll get to be able to hang out more.
So
we have
funny.
kids the same age.
Same age. I feel like Madonna's not real.
Really?
I feel like she's this, like...
icon. Yeah.
I feel like she doesn't go to the bathroom.
She does.
I feel like she goes to the bathroom.
I've seen her poop, not in the bathroom, but she's gone into the bathroom. No, when I was doing VH1 as a VJ, I remember that Bernhardt was very friendly with her, and I remember thinking to myself, how could you be friends with Madonna? It's like being friends with Elvis. How do you connect to her?
Exactly.
What do you say, you know? And then when I got League of Their Own, Penny called me in and said, Rosie, tomorrow you're gonna meet Madonna. If she likes you, she'll do the movie, try to be funny. And then I had diarrhea all night because I thought,
oh, God,
how do you connect to her? But
no,
she doesn't really, you know, I think that when you're in the public eye to the level that she is, like that kind of stardom is like once a decade or once a generation.
Yeah, it is.
I think that it was interesting for me to do my first film with her because I got a taste of what it was like. It was almost like, you know, God saying, if you are successful, this is what will happen, and get ready, because, you know, I'd be in the elevator with her. We were doing that movie. She had black hair for the movie, and people would say right to her face, you know, I like your hair better blonde.
Yeah.
And I would be like, what the hell's going on?
How dare you?
You know?
How dare you? What's the rudest thing somebody has said to you in public?
Somebody has said to me, I don't want to insult you, but you look like Rosie O'Donnell.
No.
I'm like, that's a double insult because of her!